match.
Right. So highlights of that last match included not ever playing the card Sucker Punch. Like it worked. It worked just fine.
This is one of those times when there are turns where you can feel the momentum of the game shifting.
Yeah.
And that was one of them for me because the realization that Tachyon just didn't realize the implications means that if Tachyon doesn't roll well, if Tachyon somehow, rolls triple ones,
That's true.
that turns a guaranteed win into a let's leave it in the hands of fate.
All right, and that tells us something about Team Discovery Channel's Tachyon player.
Exactly.
Which is Team Discovery Channel's Tachyon player does not know the card Sucker Punch exists. Or did not understand
the implications
what the
of
words on the card. Because if you know that Sucker Punch exists and you go, oh, I have two opponents, both who have 1 hit point, I'm Tachyon, I could sprint, Sucker Punch, and then Sucker Punch the other one too, and I get 4 in caps in this round. Like, there's no reason why you don't do a sure thing. You could do the thing where you're like, oh, well, I mean, she's going to roll so many dice, she's got to push the limit so she can take extra turns. It doesn't matter. The game is over.
I love the clever plays. I love the intricate little surprising movements, but I also love the brute force approach. That's one of the reasons I think the operative is so fantastic. And
proletariat.
Sucker Punch is the embodiment of a brute force approach. It's just you guys have to deal with not having 1 hit point.
Yep. That said, we're going to go back to the coin flip. There's no coin flip out there, so let's take it back to the table. Baron Blade just got banned, and so...
and then Citizen Dawn got banned.
Citizen Dawn and Baron Blade, again, are the 2 bans. They've got... Oh, rather, Baron Blade is picked. Citizen Dawn was banned. And Tachyon was also banned. It's interesting to me that Tachyon was banned, considering that Tachyon did well, but not...
Yeah, but not... she wasn't the one that really swayed the fight.
All right.
It is relevant. Yep. Regardless, let's figure out who we want, right?
A little surprised.
All right, Legacy's over here with Baron Blade.
Okay, so Legacy and Baron Blade
okay.
together. So the 2 things that are hard counters for each other are both on the same team.
That's not something you should let happen.
Yeah, but that said, Team Discovery Channel won that last one, yes? Yeah, she did, because Tachyon... so Team Discovery Channel is up 1. And we've got Wraith, Bunker, and Unity, which is a very good team.
It's an astonishingly strong team.
Legacy, Baron Blade, and then a character that's going to be absent for half the game. Unless
you do something fun.
The MSK player might be really clever and actually focus on things like the RPG launcher and the custom hand cannon.
I don't know why. I really don't understand why so many people just disappear off the bat.
It's a nice. I think the thing is, it's a nice backup plan, but it should never be. Oh well, Ambuscade gets the heck off the map. It's a thing he does.
It
when
should
he
never
needs
be
to.
the thing you do all the time, every time.
Right.
If only because everybody then understands that the other 2 people are who you focus on, because as soon as Ambuscade comes back, he's going to gank someone.
Right. I'm very surprised that Tachyon was banned, because if I were either one of those teams, knowing how the other team played, I'd leave Tachyon out there.
That's why you pick Ambuscade, so you can have the feedback plating for when Tachyon decides to come and punch you.
Feedback plating and custom hand cannon, you hunt Tachyon.
Yes.
Yeah.
Or the explosive launcher.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, so let's see. We've got here, Baron Blade, Legacy, and Ambuscade against the Wraith, Unity, and Bunker. They're getting all set up into their positions there. All right.
Now,
so it looks like Ambuscade on Quantum Interns will be going first. Then the Wraith from Team Discovery Channel will be going second. Legacy from Quantum Interns will be going third. Unity from Team Discovery Channel will be going fourth. And then Baron Blade from Quantum Interns will be going fifth, followed by Bunker from Team Discovery Channel. Yep. Which is a fair place for Bunker to be. That way he doesn't have to. He moves to where the action is happening.
What I would do is I would send Champion Bot out and then have Bunker move next to Champion Bot and just lob very powerful grenades.
So we've got 3 very ranged characters that are going to be playing here for Team Discovery Channel, because the Wraith wants to stand back and shoot, Bunker wants to stand back and shoot, and Unity wants to stand back and send her bots in there. So I would leave, if I were Unity, maybe leave Turret Bot back with Unity to protect her from dinosaurs, and then have Champion Bot follow the Bunker and Wraith around and just being...
That makes perfect sense to me.
Being Robot Legacy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because Wraith with Champion Bot is, the Wraith by herself is a powerhouse. So Wraith with Champion Bots.
It also means that when on Unity's turn,
Yeah.
have turret bot aim so that if Ambuscade pops up behind her, you have an aimed turret bot ready and waiting.
Why not? Yeah, you've got the extra actions at that point. All right, so we should be able to see here what powers people have been picking. Looks like the Wraith has combat stance and Slip into Shadows. Again, it's weird that she has both.
Yeah, not my pick.
But Slip into Shadows is a fine starting thing. That said, Wraith's not going to get attacked on her first turn before she moves. She is taking turn 2, so that is really setting her back. I would probably switch out combat stance into targeting computer, so at least Slip into Shadows you can use to move forward, let
absolutely.
a dinosaur swing at you, and then get a free move out of it. But it's more gimmicky than useful.
Yeah.
Unity's got reconfiguration of Swiftbot, so
Excellent
finally
first
we're going to see
choice.
some of that. Bunker's got auxiliary power source and grenade launcher, a fair start. Baron Blade has a displacing teleporter and the Saber battle suit, so at least if he's going to be teleporting in, he's got defenses and offenses.
I would switch one of those out for a Fission Blaster. I
Exactly.
love that ranged, that aimed Fission Blast.
Yeah, aimed Fission Blast
Especially
is
with
where it's
Legacy giving you tokens.
Right. Galvanize an inspiring presence for Legacy, so he is a token
Standard.
generator. And Ambuscade has the bombs away strategy. Rigged explosives and combat.
It's
and
not bad.
cloaking
It's
risk.
effective. It really is, but it's predictable.
It's not interesting.
What would make it interesting if people realize the implications of, oh, I can pick up those traps again.
Right.
I don't have to just lay them out and leave them forever. I can reappear and pick them up and put them down again.
Yeah, I'd love it to start out with an automated hunter, because you can use that for dinosaur cleanup, because you can sprint it wherever you want.
Yeah.
And so you can use it for dinosaur cleanup. You can use it to put it over on the side and have it dodge back. In. It can't be hurt by lava. You can go put it in the volcano.
I would go with feedback plating and my custom hand cannon and just go walking and running and shooting at people. It's not subtle.
So Ambuscade's player just put down some of the bombs decoy side up, and so now has taken them to reorganize them and put them back out again. So
Ambuscade, you got to get your explosives in order, man. Honestly, walking around with your custom hand cannon, that's a perfectly good way of killing people.
Custom hand cannon and RPG launcher. You just at that point you have a sniper who shoots bombs.
I would actually save the RPG launcher for your second turn in the hopes that they were clustered, unless you have the movement to get down them at their spawn point. If you can do that, by all means.
All right. So you do that.
Oh, so at least Swiftbot's gonna have some trouble there.
Okay. So Ambuscade has 6 movement. With an RPG launcher, how could he do anything on that first turn?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Sprint, but you only have 2 actions.
But you only have 2 actions.
Yeah, so no, but you could totally. If nothing else, if you disappear, when he comes back, I want to see him come. If you're going to start that way, fine. But when you come back, I want to see you come back exciting.
If you're going to do that, what I would do is I'd have custom hand cannon and cloaking device.
Yeah.
And then you aim as your thing. And then you come back with an aim. You come back with your +1 token and your custom hand cannon and your RPG launcher, and just.
Well, I'm not sure what Ambuscade's first action was, because he got the cloaking device and the rigged explosives. So he put down all the explosives. I'm not sure what the second action was, because he put down the explosives and then cloaked out. If nothing else, he should have picked up the aim, because
just in case an explosive goes off.
For that, and also you get the attack +1 token.
Yeah.
I'm really not sure what's going on here.
All right, so we have a Minesweeper bot coming out.
Which ones either? You guys don't know. Oh, you do.
That was the Wraith's turn. So
not a Minesweeper bot.
yeah, so the Wraith moved there through there.
And then take an aim, I guess.
Okay, so the Wraith aims, because I guess she has combat stance still?
You can't shoot the raptor even, so you should take it in.
All right. So she moved, aimed, and dodged. It's these weird first turns that we're seeing that don't really do anything for me.
I understand the need for setup sometimes, but
sure.
I really think that there's always a way to maximize that first turn, and I love if you have the advantage of that first turn. You should have some plan for doing something dazzling.
Yeah.
It should never be a setup turn. You love the reactive turn. I love the first turn because you can do something unexpected. But if you don't plan on doing that, you never take it.
Right. See, that's why I like the reactive turn. Is that I want to sit back and watch you do something dazzling, and then once you're done with it, then I clean up.
Well, you certainly try, but then you fall afoul of my dazzling plan.
No, that doesn't sound like me.
Yeah. Well.
I've got my team of 3 players, each playing proletariats. All proletariats are proletariat.
Do you want some defense?
That's a lot of tactical flanking.
You got your suit on. I don't think you need it.
You can't give each of us one. Give one person one of each token.
Okay, I can give you go. Right?
Galvanitic.
Yes, I am. I'm galvanitic.
Yep.
All right, so SwiftBot.
So I'm seeing
Sure.
a lot of tokens for Baron Blade there.
Gonna take a dodge.
And take a dodge. All right.
My hope is that we get
So
a.
Legacy just handed out some tokens and took a dodge.
That's not the worst thing.
No one's going to come for Legacy on the first turn.
But the thing is, though, you don't want to waste that turn.
You want to move. You want to move into a better position to support your team.
The thing is, though, we've seen them make some puzzling choices. I actually think that having Legacy out taunting as the good target is a good one.
Sure. So that's why I'd move him out here.
But then you can't dodge.
Right. Why dodge?
So
Psychological warfare?
Nah.
That's always what I assume when I don't
Okay.
understand what someone did.
That's fair. They're attacking us. So far, all of the bombs and the paths have been duds.
My guess is it's because the
There we
Wraith-
go.
So roll that attack back.
My guess is just because the Wraith goes before Legacy, so he's assuming the Wraith will get in range and shoot him. And so he wants that dodge as an insurance.
I mean, she easily can, but if they're going to do that, take Danger Sense instead.
Yeah.
Danger Sense is better than dodge. But I mean, Legacy is going, Galvanized, Inspiring Presence. So.
All right, there you go. So you keep going.
nice.
All right, so now SwiftBot can move unimpeded. 3, 4, 5, 6.
Yep. All right.
We're, I mean, you're going to get chomped twice if you try to go through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and then attack Legacy. But you.
Well, you've already moved SwiftBot. Can you do
All right.
another
Okay,
6
attack.
movement?
Roll dinosaurs. All right. It's
All right, so we really hope.
3 dinosaurs.
It will be uninteresting to me if this dinosaur actually manages to kill
4,
SwiftBot.
6. All right.
4, 6 coming at SwiftBot. And she blocks one of it.
Block one.
So it takes 1 damage. SwiftBot has, I believe, 1 hit point left.
Yeah, Swifty has 2.
Yep.
Not a lot. I think it's 2 or
I
something.
Yeah, 2.
I'm guessing reconfigure into turret shoot. I'm not
Okay.
really sure I understand.
I would not have moved that extra step.
Good choice. Yeah. Okay. 4, 4, 3.
Oh, boy. Slightly above average. And
Oh,
SwiftBot
Oh,
explodes.
yeah.
So
I-
particularly when it blows up, it's going to make.
What was the plan there, I wonder?
Whoa.
Wait,
Why is he still
no,
moving?
no, no,
He
no.
blew up there.
Yeah.
There, and it's 4 dice, and it misses on 1.
So great. You used a SwiftBot to clear out a few mines and attempt to damage a raptor. Roll it in the dice cup.
All right.
So 6.
6
the
against
dinosaur.
that dinosaur.
Are you really that afraid of the dinosaurs that you need to spend an entire turn
Okay, the
with
dinosaur
your
has a
bot?
point of damage on it.
That was my second action.
That was-
I have a third with which I will.
Why would you do that?
Okay.
No, I know. I'm planning.
Oh, sorry.
No, plan on somebody else's turn. What are you going to do for your third action?
Yeah.
I would dodge because Ambuscade is going to pop up behind you and annihilate
That's
you.
a really strong
no,
one.
I'm going to move.
You're moving instead. You're moving to a place where it makes it harder to Ambuscade to pop up without stepping on his own traps, but he kind of wants to step on his own traps.
Yeah.
All right, over there.
Great. I
I
really
mean-
hope one of those two is an explosive and Ambuscade's going to land on it.
It doesn't hurt Ambuscade. Why wouldn't you?
Right.
Baron Blade's turn.
In fact, if you're Ambuscade, you pick up all the traps, put them down again.
Right.
Pick up a custom hand cannon for your second power.
Bam.
Step on your traps. Use the hand cannon to clean up.
Yep.
Actually, that would be 6 attacks. No, four from the traps and then 1 from the hand cannon.
Right.
If you put down your fission blaster and go to here, you could
Yeah, absolutely.
do an attack.
From there.
So Baron Blade currently has a move of 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Couldn't get to that corner though. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Displace and teleporter?
Yeah, you could teleport to that corner and then aim a fission blaster at Unity.
That's what I do.
Yeah. And Baron Blade currently has 3 attack +1 tokens.
And that's why I
so
would do it.
Unity going down right now is.
So
Aim is the second.
Do you?
Or do I want to be?
But hold on. 1, 2,
That's
3,
fine.
4,
No,
5,
you
6.
wanna-
You can't hit Unity. It's too far away.
you don't want to go anywhere else because you can get somewhere.
Oh, you're gonna shoot the Wraith. But Wraith has slip into shadows.
Is there any way the Wraith could run that the Wraith would...
So you go here. I'll
1,
shoot
2, 3,
step
4.
back.
No, yeah. Anywhere that she ends up, it's still gonna hit her.
All right, cool.
Aiming is a good idea.
Yeah. All right, aim is the second.
Aim is the second, and
Third
then
attack.
fission blaster.
1, 2, 3, 4. So you rolls 4 dice.
Yeah, now you can look correct.
No,
Yes. So 4 number of dice is correct. Yeah, actually, yes. All right.
no.
No, no.
The attack has to be actually
think that's right.
slip into shadows.
So what does the percentage say?
So slip into shadows says that when you're attacked.
If she hasn't been attacked, would be attacked.
Right, so she can't be attacked until
Then
dice
you
are
resolve
rolled.
the attack.
So the question is the number of dice determined as part of the resolution?
No, the Wraith does not get to reduce the number of dice rolled by running closer.
So yeah, number of dice is determined first, and then so there's going to be a 4-die attack, and then you can.
Well, I think.
It says the first time the Wraith would be attacked, which is not going to be attacked.
I mean,
But she's not going to be unless dice can be rolled. So that's what
but
they're saying.
I think you still.
Sadly, the Wraith does not have extrasensory perception and does not know, mystically that an attack is coming.
A 4-die attack is coming at the Wraith. Then she can move, and that won't increase the number or decrease the number of dice rolled.
Because it's already happened at
Right.
that point.
Sprinting away keeps it in range. Like there's no way.
Now, what I would do is I'd run away as far as possible to try and make sure that they don't make range.
Right, so
But
she could sprint down to here, and then it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So then,
I mean, you could sprint back here, but then even then, if she rolls a
5.
5,
Right, so that way, so then only 5s and
Only
higher.
fives
hit.
and sixes.
So that's good.
But it's still aimed, and you
Right.
still have three
Right.
dice. I mean, you're probably going to go down.
Right.
Or
well,
at least
no,
get
you're not going to go
severely
down.
wounded.
Well, she has a lot of Baron Blade does have a lot of attack. Oh, so she gets closer. That's fine.
That's okay.
Yeah, so anyway, so 4 dice. So Baron Blade is rolling a 4-die attack. Right.
All right.
And
Miss on.
so right, so that is currently
Now
4 fours.
spend
but
all of
spend
your
those attack
tokens.
+1 tokens. Yep. That's still 4 fours. Or that's 5 fours rather. That is 6 fours. Keep going. Keep going. That is 7 sixes.
All right. That's
All right.
what I
the
love
Wraith.
to see out of a Fission Blaster.
But that's the thing. The Wraith could survive.
Oh, absolutely.
Use your dodge.
She's got to dodge.
She's got to dodge. She has to dodge.
right, so now you just need to get a
have to
6.
get 1/6.
1/6, and then you'll be at 1 health.
And the Wraith has.
Yep. So if there's 1 6 in there, she's not dead. But she has 1 hit points. If there's no 6s in there, she's dead.
And hopefully she has the defense +1 token.
She has a dodge. She
Well,
does.
she picked up a
does not.
dodge, so she
She
should
should have a defense +1 token from dodging.
Hey!
Hey.
You have a defense +1 token because you're down.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Okay.
Good
So
old
go ahead and
stealth.
add 1 more die in there. So that means you blocked 4 of the 7, but you take 3 damage.
Take 3 damage.
So Wraith's at 2 hit points.
And then we strike back with combat stance.
Oh, right. She totally could strike back with combat.
Which is not a melee attack.
It's true.
Which I actually always thought it
Oh,
was.
you did?
Yes.
because of the art.
Yeah. Well, it's a combat sense. You're supposed to be punching somebody in the throat.
And she is in the art, but she can also, when she's shot at, she can dodge and fire back.
Exactly.
She's the Wraith. So she's rolling a 4-die attack that misses on 1s and 3s.
So you're saying
and so
I shouldn't
2,
have
5, and
underestimated
6.
her?
Yeah. 2 5s and 6s.
Give him a defense +1 because he should have one, right? Yeah. Traded out a card here, never took a token.
Oh, that's true. Is that optional? It's not optional. Okay.
not optional.
Then you need to have it. Yeah, you need to have it.
Why don't we take a defense +1?
Yeah, defense +1.
Okay, sure.
Yeah, okay, yeah.
Okay, so.
That makes a lot of sense.
All right, so now Baron Blade is going to roll defense.
All the things that you've got.
Yeah,
And
players
without,
need to be
without that
responsible
saber
for
battle
things.
suit, the Baron is in a little bit more vulnerable state.
Yeah, but I think that he's fine. And he blocks everything beautifully.
Okay, then.
That Baron doesn't look very vulnerable to me.
That was a very nice turn on the Baron's part.
Oh, yeah, the Wraith did have an aim out there, so that's 3 6s. So now,
So 2's coming through now. You want to spend that and try to get a 6?
and I think you do.
Not to try to get a 6.
Yes, try to get a 6. You have a defense +1 token. You could get hit.
Yeah, you would.
Prevent yourself from getting hit.
Yeah, not.
If you want to not do that, I mean, obviously, I'm just.
All right, there you go.
You don't have to, but you should.
Right.
And
You never know when you're going to die.
it's still your turn.
All right.
So you did
That's all 3 actions.
all 3 actions. So you reroll your
So Baron Blade rolls movement, and it is time for Bunker to clean up.
Yeah, no, sure. Yeah, no, that could have been worse.
All
No,
right,
we
so
don't
Bunker
have-
currently has a movement of 5, so could just dance through here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and go after Baron Blade.
Yeah, move, flat cannon, grenade launch.
Oh, you only got 2 actions.
I'm going to.
So move,
Oh, right,
move,
because
move,
they're in turret mode.
Right, so but
Yeah.
I would move up to there and then do that grenade launcher anyway.
Yeah.
Baron Blade's down to 3 hit points.
No, it's a good idea.
Yeah.
And with an auxiliary power source, that's
Wait,
a
whoa.
free...
Don't go up into the hills. Really? 2, 3, 4. I mean, yeah, the grenade launcher could still hit
And
Baron Blade from there.
he's got a free aim thanks to the auxiliary power
Yeah,
source.
I probably wouldn't have gone into the hills, but that way at least keeps a little safer from the dinosaurs if you care about that
Yeah,
kind of thing.
my guess is that yes, because of the chomping last time,
Yeah.
we want to avoid that.
All right, so here comes a grenade. It misses on 1s and 2s, and here are some 1s and 2s. So 2 5s coming at Baron Blade.
Use your attack die.
Oh, but Bunker does have 1 attack +1, so you might as well toss it in there.
The 2 misses.
It's
Yeah,
a
it's
2
two.
anyway. So 2 5s coming at Baron Blade. Baron Blade has a defense +1 token, rolls 3 defense, blocks 1 of it, and probably wants to use that defense +1 token. There you go. All right,
And there
so
you go.
1 damage through on Baron Blade, but not bad.
No. It's a fine idea on Bunker's part.
Yep.
Sometimes you just have to do those little nibbles.
Yep.
All right, so here's Ambuscade's turn.
And now it is the end of the turn. So now the dinosaur.
My hope is that he appears behind Unity and just blasts her.
That is ideal.
Distant between Baron Blade. Oh, he's actually farther from Baron
But
Blade.
first,
Wait,
dinosaurs.
sorry, which one?
In the
Yes.
So this one moves to this one.
Yep.
That one steps toward Baron Blade there. There you go. This one over here, who the heck can he see? He can see Unity technically. He's going to wander through some traps.
Yeah, here he goes.
Go there.
Yep.
Go this way. Yep. What is that?
A bomb! So let's see if this raptor bot will blow itself up.
It's not a raptor bot, it is in fact a live raptor.
No, they're all robots. Spoilers, but all of those are dinosaurs, and this map are actually robots.
You know, I had my suspicions when
Yeah.
we had those naturally occurring turrets, but
This is the same place. This
it's
place
a very
has...
dangerous. Evolution took a very
Holy
strange
crap,
turn.
look at this defense roll, 665.
That raptor does not care.
And
Wait, where he started here?
Yeah.
1, 2. Yep.
Yep, 3, 4, Unity. And then this one you can see Legacy. Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, sort of here.
there we go.
Ooh, Legacy's getting
And let's
surrounded
roll
by
for that
raptors.
raptor, that T-Rex. Let's see if it
Turns
turns.
around and looks at the wall.
Oh my gosh.
All right, anyway.
So many bashful T-Rexes.
All right, now it is Ambuscade's turn. So everyone turns their turn markers face up.
All right. So now we're at the top of the round, and Ambuscade, hopefully, let's see where he pops in, right there. But I kind of was hoping he was going to jump on one of his bombs.
Yeah, and
It's a free explosion.
I'm not denying it.
Especially if you're going to land on one of your bombs, and then on your turn pick up your bombs and set it back down again.
Yeah, okay. I like that idea.
Right. So So are you switching out? You got to switch out that. Okay, custom hand cannon is what we switched out for.
Position yourself such that you can hit both.
So aiming for the first action. So
Aim
picks up-
custom hand cannon.
All right, there you go.
With custom hand cannon. Is that aim?
Yes.
It is aimed. All right, excellent.
All right, so an aimed custom hand cannon. Now we're talking.
I like this plan.
This could easily drop Unity.
Oh, I all you have to do is Unity is so fragile anyway, and just a few points of damage, and you know you're probably going to get at least 2 with the custom hand cannon, and with an
Oh
aim.
ho ho! So 3, 4, 5 coming,
Oh.
but it's 3 5s
Now,
coming
do
at
we have any
Unity.
attack plus 1s from the aiming?
I would probably go ahead and do it if I were them. All right, 4 5s.
4 5s.
So let's see if she needs to roll at least 2 5s.
Oh, it is?
Or higher.
So if you are dealt damage, it's +1 because of plus.
So I need to block 2 of these.
Yes.
You need to block 2 of them in order to live.
Good luck.
And
A
5 and
6 and a
6.
5. There you go.
And a
another
6.
6.
So I take 2 damage.
Take 2 damage. Yeah.
Yeah, one snuck through and it brought a friend.
All right. And then you roll movement.
Hey, but that was really good defense rolling on Unity's part. That was I fully expected to see Unity go down.
Yeah,
that
that took something that I thought was a almost sure thing and
Yeah.
took it away.
Yep.
That's great.
That's the beauty / curse of the dice. But the Wraith now, she's got that Baron Blade right there. She's got Legacy over there, but Baron Blade's looking tastier, really.
But that's kind of the peril of
If you're
the bombs away
here,
strategy is
let's go back to that pile.
Ambuscade disappeared for an entire turn to essentially do 2 points
Okay,
of damage.
so if I were Unity, I would run down in between the two and throwing knives against both Baron Blade and Ambuscade. Because with the targeting computer...
with the targeting computer, you don't have to worry
but
about range.
she switched out for throwing knives. She doesn't have a targeting computer. She has to
Oh,
slip into
no.
shadow still.
And probably aim at Baron Blade over.
Man,
this guy.
I mean, the range is still
So,
reasonable. but
I guess she had to take an aim action to have that aim token because she doesn't have a targeting computer, so she's not getting a free aim.
They're each at range 4. Yeah. So I'm gonna be.
So 4, 5, 6 is what hits on both those.
Yeah.
You're right. It won't make range of you.
But
and
your
we're aiming
aims
against the
just
Baron, I believe.
That makes sense. So 4, 5, 6.
There you go.
Oh, so you've got
6s against each of them. Or actually, no, sorry. That's 3 6s against Baron Blade.
and 1 6
And 1 6 against
Ambuscade.
Ambuscade.
Right. So got to get that targeted computer, Wraith. 3 6s against Baron Blade. Baron Blade takes exactly 2 damage and goes down. That is a first end cap goes to Team Discovery Channel.
And
then
that's
a
going to put the
single
pressure on the
6.
interns to really
Absolutely.
come back hard.
But I mean, both Wraith and Unity are down to 2 hit points each, and then a single 6 is going up against Ambuscade. So let's see that defense roll. 1 damage through. So hey, why not?
yeah. Now this is the trap in some ways of playing support legacy, especially if you're hanging back that far. Because if things go wrong,
You can't.
you can't
swoop
really
in.
respond.
Yeah.
And those will hurt.
Like, in
Those
some
hurt.
ways, Baron Blade is such a heavy hitter, and Ambuscade can potentially be such a heavy hitter. I would have actually gone with Heroic Interception and Fortitude.
Yep.
And just played full-on defense and got my fragile people out
Yeah,
of there.
just scooted along with them, gave them...
Keep that line of sight, keep
Yep.
that happening.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so the Legacy is putting down a Flying Smash. We've seen a lot of Flying Smash today. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. He's gonna have to move before he can Flying Smash anybody, which means he's going to get chomped by dinos.
One.
Okay, attacked.
Okay, so you attack with the dancer. Moving into there. So yeah, roll.
I'm kind of surprised because the overwhelming meta for this particular tournament seems to be Operative, Ambuscade, Unity, Legacy, Baron Blade. Like, we don't...
Okay.
Everybody
Oh, wow,
Baron,
that's an
an exciting roll.
No, we just went in line of sight.
Oh no, it's radius 3.
Oh, in radius 3.
Yeah, so he only has one buddy that
One
counts.
right, so 4 dice. So there we go. This is correct.
But we don't...
Yeah, it's actually not. Yes, it is not. It is not however many Velociraptors in line of sight. It's however many Velociraptors in radius
3, okay.
Yeah. So.
So that's even nastier.
Yep.
Because this is my next move, so it's going to happen again.
Oh, so Legacy gets chomped, and now he's going to get chomped again.
Uh-oh.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Again, it's a 4-die attack.
Yeah.
All right.
I placed the wrong card. Okay.
So did Legacy?
Why did you pick me?
Legacy put down Flying Smash, but apparently didn't mean to put down Flying Smash. Maybe he mean to put down Fortitude. He blocks.
I certainly hope so.
He gets 1 damage through, so taking half of his health from Velociraptors. Okay, so from there he can Flying Smash somebody, but Wraith
And
still has Slip into Shadows. I'd probably do a Flying Smash anyway on Wraith and Bunker, even though Wraith's going to run away.
Yeah. And then does Legacy have any attack plus 1 tokens?
Legacy does have 1 attack plus 1 token.
So probably go up onto the can. Oh yeah. Oh no, because then the raptor will.
Ah, but he's forcing the Wraith to choose where to go, and there's not
But
many good spaces.
that's a great space for the Wraith. That plus targeting computer equals everybody's going to get shot.
Yeah, but that still takes has to get all the way around to the Wraith's turn again.
Right, and if it doesn't and she dies up there, then she comes back at full health.
Yeah, yeah.
And places a targeting computer.
I think that in the hole that's been dug,
Yeah.
the Flying Smash was an
The
okay
only
play.
Right.
Honestly, I think that I would have gone with like Fortitude or Heroic Interception to get set up for that defensive build at this point.
Man, Legacy was very hemmed in by those dinosaurs. I think a Danger Sense is what you're looking for, rather than Fortitude, since Fortitude's a beacon card.
Yes. You're being sneaky because that's a Legacy Sentinels card, but not in Tactics.
Sentinels? This is Sentinel Tactics. What are you talking about?
Curses.
All right. Okay, so Legacy
drop
does nothing to
Firebolt
Bunker.
here and hit both of them, but also you.
I've got 6. What does Cryoblast do?
Attack 4.
All right, so Unity's going to try to go after Legacy.
Wait, if I have an area attack originating here, then it won't hit him because of line of sight.
What is the radius on the area?
2.
Oh, yes, correct.
Let's see.
Yeah,
Unity has 2
Well, I can
health
drop it
and is
here.
probably surrounded by bombs.
I can drop Crybot here. Oh, and then it won't hit you. Okay, that's good. I'll do that.
All right, so hopefully that bomb in front of Unity is, I'm going to say hopefully it is a real bomb, because that's going to be the most interesting result,
No, I can't.
but we'll see.
Here's what I would think about
Okay,
doing.
here we go. It's a bomb!
But Ambuscade gets to choose the turn order, so I
Right.
have Unity defend first.
Yeah,
And
absolutely.
If you get lucky,
No, you don't. You have the bot defend first, so that if it dies, it also blows up too.
and then potentially it blows up Unity.
Right, so both Unity...
No, yeah.
So you probably
Yeah, that's
want to
actually
hit
really
her
nice.
first.
No. We want the bot to blow up because it'll hit you.
Yeah, the bot will hit me.
Okay.
If it does.
All right.
I thought it was.
And it sounds like they're making that same realization that you can let the bot hit Unity.
So 135.
1-4, so the bot takes 1.
Yeah, one damage to the bot. Right.
So the damage, the bot survives.
All right, and then who defends next?
Yeah, I guess it's...
So it's 1-3-5 for everything.
Yeah, so it's either me or the raptor next.
So which one do you want?
That could kill Unity if she rolls poorly.
So it's 1-3-5.
And Unity rolls fine. And, takes 1 damage, but not from what you'd think. The 3.
Cool, and then the raptor bottom.
But hey, Unity's still up and the Cryobot's still up, so we'll see.
And a 1, and a 3, and a 5. You block the Raptors with a DC.
Come on!
And now here's the thing, this Cryobot can hit both Legacy and Ambuscade.
And is it friends only? So
Okay, so what I do is
is Cryobot enemies only?
So let's see here, that's a good question. I believe so.
I would really hope so, because if Cryobot's enemies only, you're good. If not,
Cryobot is not enemies only, so
Cryobot's going to hit Unity.
oh no, Unity sprinted.
Okay.
Unity sprinted out of range. And it doesn't have line of the origin does not have line of effect to
what I would
Bunker.
then do is
It's going to hit the bot, it's going to hit Ambuscade, and it's going to hit Legacy.
and then she could do an arcing shockwave and
Yep.
hit Ambuscade.
She is arcing shot first. She's
Okay,
starting
then.
off with an arcing shock.
So I'll hit Ambuscade first.
Ambuscade.
That's 3 4s against Ambuscade.
Ambuscade.
Why are you mangling his name like that?
Maybe
Well,
I should.
because it's only written and not everybody
No, sorry.
knows the pronunciation.
I'm regretting a thing that has already happened.
All right, here we go. So,
Ambuscade takes
642.
so 1 damage gets through on Ambuscade.
Same thing,
Right?
3 4s.
Yeah.
All right. And
So
2 hit, 2 damage in
now
on
the Raptor.
Legacy. So they are not arcing shock first. They are doing the
The
cryo
Cryobot explosion.
So that's
2 hits.
Okay, so Legacy is at 1 hit
2
point.
hits on the Raptor. Who
So
does-
now, unfortunately,
You had 3 lives left.
Oh,
Okay.
we took out a Raptor.
You had 3 lives left.
yeah.
now
he
at
was
this point,
3.
you just Cryobot again. Arcing shock is nice, but Cryobot could win the game.
I didn't think you could do the same attack.
So the
with-
ruling that we've made is that you can do the same action because the thing that you're doing is that GoBots is an unlimited action,
Right.
and whenever you're telling a bot to do it, the only action that is being taken is Unity taking the GoBots action. What she's telling the bot to do is irrelevant.
So you can move 3 times, you
you
can
can-
attack 3 times.
Right.
Okay.
Right. That ruling is up for consideration right now, but the way that we're playing it through the rest of this season is via that ruling.
Yeah, I would go with another
I would-
Cryobot attack
yeah.
then.
Because that could almost certainly, well, not sure, that has a good chance of killing Legacy, and
That will put more hurt on Ambuscade.
right, it could kill Ambuscade depending on how it rolls, but we'll see. Oh, but you're doing arcing shot.
Not doing that.
That's fine. That's still a good move.
That being said, I mean, they're up 1 already, so getting Legacy into
Oh.
an extremely wounded position, not a bad idea.
3. So the 4s go away. So 5, 2, 2, 1. So that's at least going to hurt Ambuscade a little.
Yep.
I mean, minimum 1, maximum
The
2 in my
misses
opinion.
Because of range. As do
It doesn't. It does not miss because the range originates from each space, and so it does not check range. as a general.
actually, yeah, okay, sure.
That's why Arcing Shock is fun.
Yep. There's a lot of reasons why arcing shock is fun.
So you take 1.
Yep.
It's
Oh
just
well.
that 1 damage.
There you go. That's fine.
Yeah, because 5, 2, 2.
So at this point now,
He takes that one.
it is
Yeah, that's my whole turn.
Baron Blade's turn. He stands back up, but how is Baron Blade going to capitalize and keep Bunker from killing Legacy and/or Ambuscade?
And if not Bunker, then the Wraith is certainly gonna
Yeah, Discovery
aim and
Channel's-
throwing knives again.
Discovery Channel's looking a little squishy, but they're looking good.
Teleport and hit Unity.
We're having some discussion about what Baron Blade's going to do.
Puts both of our guys right next to each other.
With Baron Blade in that position,
But I'm not sure that there's anything.
what's
better
Baron
to
Blade's
do.
movement currently?
Baron Blade doesn't have movement currently. Has to pick a power card and then roll new movement. So it's still choosing a power card, but it doesn't have a movement yet.
Honestly, I'd hope for a movement of 4, put on the Saber battlesuit,
And go to town.
and go to town. Or throw down a Fission Blaster.
Yeah, Fission
and
Blast
aim
at
a
Unity.
Fission Blast.
Aim and Fission Blast at Unity is what you want.
That's a lot of range.
Yeah, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If Baron Blade can get to there, you can do it. Which
Why
the
wouldn't you
move-
just aim and fire against Bunker?
Because Unity has
Lots less health, yeah. I see
Yeah.
what you're saying.
yeah, and Bunker you're not going to kill with the aim Fission Blaster. I mean, you could if you rolled 6 6s and no auto misses, and your opponent rolled teleporting.
Displacing teleporter. So we're gonna slash and burn.
Well, but that immediately that teleporter upon landing it does do some pushing. So the teleporter.
No, but that's fine. You just move Unity right there.
Right, but see the teleporter it does push each adjacent character, so it moves Ambuscade and Unity.
Yes, that's fine. So you move Ambuscade closer to Cryobot. Oh, well, too bad for Ambuscade.
Right.
And then you move Unity right next
Right
to
next
Baron
to you.
Blade on the mountains.
Yep, but those pushes have to happen.
Yeah.
So wherever she lands, the adjacent characters must be pushed 1 hex.
Somewhere you can still see her.
So there you go, and then push Ambuscade.
Have to push Ambuscade as well. Ambuscade must be pushed.
You want to be.
There's only one. Well, I guess there's a couple of places, but
You want to be.
I would just push him closer to Cryobot.
yeah. Well, you could push him up into the hill here if you wanted.
I mean, at this point, Ambuscade should just say, hey, that's not a trap. Push me
the
there.
push needs to happen, and it needs to happen now. This is too much deliberation about a thing that matters very little.
Oh, well, there you go. Just
Fine.
surround Unity, and that's
Yep,
fine.
That's fine.
The problem is that now you're bunched together.
Yes.
Aim, slash, and burn.
And then attacking Unity.
There we go. So
That's exactly.
That's going
a
to
very
kill,
good play.
That's going to kill Unity. All right, 2s and 4s is what we're hoping we don't get. A 2 and 4.
Well,
so
a single 6 coming
1
at
6
Unity.
coming in at Unity. Unity might. She has 3 defense dice.
Oh, she
and-
might certainly survive, but you
right,
know.
and she doesn't have any. She doesn't have a dodge. She doesn't have. Which dodge wouldn't help, but doesn't. Okay, and
So
that's
Unity goes down. So they're tied up, but the Legacy and Ambuscade are still
Yeah.
very, very squishy right now.
Yep.
I think that Bunker has a chance of. Honestly, I'd go into turret mode and just throw everything I can. Because from where Bunker is standing, Bunker can see Ambuscade, and Bunker can certainly see Legacy.
Right.
I'd go into turret mode and just throw everything at Ambuscade and hit Legacy with an external combustion as a finisher.
And then I'm going to also
Yeah.
right here, and you aim at Ambuscade.
That's really
Aim at Ambuscade.
sort of.
So at this point, honestly, with Ambuscade having 2 hit points,
You can't move in turret mode.
I mean, you've got
Bunker
an aim
could
from
see.
the auxiliary
Bunker could
power
see.
source.
Right. And Bunker. I would go into turret mode.
Yeah, turret mode, do
Yeah.
all the things.
Yep. 2, 3, 4. You can totally launch a. Yeah.
So,
And so he's turret mode
Aim,
and auxiliary
snapshot.
power source. So I would do
aim,
it.
snapshot, micro missiles.
I would aim a grenade launcher. It's got fewer auto misses. I would aim a grenade launcher at
The only reason I
Ambuscade.
wouldn't do that is because I'd want to save the grenade launcher for Legacy.
Well, it's too bad because that's what he's doing.
Well, okay then.
Besides, he can flat cannon and do snapshot micro missiles
Yeah.
Legacy.
Misses on 1s and 2s. It's not a range.
So it's 3 4s.
Misses on 2s.
Right. It's 3 4s.
It's coming from.
I'm gonna have to do it.
It's coming from whichever.
Yeah, that's where it's to try to get higher.
So it makes.
Yeah, there's no quibbling about
So
range.
one
I mean,
no-
there is, but it's
well,
unnecessary.
there is, but it's irrelevant at this
Right,
point
right.
because you're going to get hit.
There are 3 4s going against Ambuscade.
Yes.
And so Ambuscade has 4. Oh!
All right. So it's 4 5s against Ambuscade.
That's pretty good.
And 2 3s and a 4.
Oh, and Baron Blade's getting hit by a 2. So 4 5s against Ambuscade, and then.
If they can win, that works.
And 4 5s means blocks 2.
But he's still
Ambuscade goes
Ambuscade
down.
is down.
So that's knocked out.
So
This
now
is almost
you
a-
just
well,
pour
but
everything
hold
you
on.
have on Legacy.
So 4 3 3. Yeah, is going against Baron Blade because they was able to put the grenade right there and hit those 2.
Right.
Actually, aim and blow up.
Okay, so you take 2 in.
and that's okay if you win.
No, you want to just roll as many.
Okay,
dice.
and so now
Probably gonna be
Bunker has a flat cannon and a snapshot micro missiles. If I were him, I'd probably aim a flat cannon at Legacy. I think.
I'd aim a flat.
you know,
I'd aim a flat cannon at Legacy because you still have that external combustion as a backup.
Right, and you have the attack +1 token. Does he have attack +1 token anymore? No, he does not currently have an attack +1 token. But yeah, aim a flat cannon and then follow up with an
You can
external
just
combustion.
overwhelm his defense dice. You only need 1 hit. So I think you aim in flat cannon.
There we go.
I like that rationale. You just need to overwhelm his dice.
Right.
That is exactly what you want to hear.
Yep.
I mean, obviously not when you're trying to defend, but
Right,
still.
right, right.
5 dice. So 5 dice. 2s and 6s.
6s. But it's 8. All right, good. Against Legacy.
Oh, the 2. But that means 4
That's
5s.
4 5s.
So Legacy roll your defense, but it doesn't matter. That's game.
That's the
All
end.
right, that is an
That's the
incapacitation
end.
on Legacy, and that is a victory for Team Discovery Channel. Well played.
2 in a row for Team Discovery Channel.
Yeah, Team Discovery Channel. The first game I thought was fairly close. There was a good amount of back and forth. That second game, Team Discovery Channel was on top of the game the entire time. I feel like.
There are times when like the momentum just shifts so sharply, and
Yeah.
then it's just like, oh, I see how the next couple of turns are probably going to go out. And obviously, there's lots of surprises that can happen. But in that case, it was that played out more or less like we thought it might.
Yeah, that was very good. Okay, I'm going to be back in just a minute with an interview of Team Discovery Channel, and we'll see you there.